in this series, and they're really not deep with big guys.
And the only guy they've really been able to count on is Manu Ginobili in this series. Ori had a good first-round series, but has been non-existent so far in this one. 1 of 2 for Kobe. Gary Payton, Devin George, Kobe Bryant alone for 3. And he strokes it, 6-2.
Devin George faked the jump shot, started to penetrate. It drew the defense and left Kobe wide open for the 3, and he was able to drain it. Good start, Kobe Bryant. Take a look right here. He is just wide open. Bruce Bowen late getting back.
Quick start for the Lakers. Greg Popovich and the Spurs will burn a timeout. Lakers cut the lead to 6. Duncan down low, great position, stripped away by the helping Payton. Here comes Kobe. No numbers for the Lakers.
Also good hands by Karl Malone on that.
Payton Bryant into the lane off the screen, and he just hammers it down. Jack Nicholson loves it, and so does all the rest of the Staples Center crowd. The lead is down to 4.
Well, once the Lakers came back with their starting unit, things changed, and it changed on the defensive end. There you see the collapsing defense on Tim Duncan that we saw early in the game.
Kobe Bryant trying to lead the Lakers back. It's a 6-point game. Shaq out high. High post to Kobe. Going quickly by Bowen. Lofts up the tough shot.
With the left hand, I believe.
Kobe. This is Payton.
On the post up against Parker.
Has to give it up. Bryant behind the back. Pull-up jumper. And he nails it.
That's a tough shot against a superior defender in Bruce Bowen. And we saw it.
5 Spurs turnovers. The Lakers have yet to turn it over, but are still down.
Nice.
Drive and dish.
Great.
Bryant to Shaq.
That's great. That's great body control by Kobe Bryant. Penetrates, drew a crowd. Just a little drop down pass to Shaq.
It's back to a 2-point game.
And finding an open teammate.
Bryant behind the back. Deep in the lane. Hits and the foul. It's a 2-point game. Kobe can cut it to 1 from the free throw line.
And Kobe went deep into his bag of tricks and used them all on that. Spin moves, fakes, into the paint, behind the back, another spin, tough move, little teardrop for 2, and he goes to the free throw line.
The numbers for Bryant tonight, he's got 15. And the free throw does cut it to 1.
Acceptable, particularly when the Lakers are at home. Got to do a better job blocking out.
Kobe, a blind pass for Malone. Trouble with the handle. Gives back to Bryant. 1 on the shot clock.
Oh,
and he hits the fadeaway.
How tough a shot was that Kobe nailed?
Impossibly tough, but it's the kind that you see Kobe hit fairly often, amazingly so.
Well, you know, I've said it before, Mark. Big-time players make big-time plays, and that certainly was a big-time play.
Kobe's got 20, leads everybody. Here's Payton. Malone looking for O'Neal, instead gives to George. Kobe on the weak side, takes it, fakes it, leans, hangs, hits off glass, plus the foul.
Wow. He is feeling it right now, has total confidence in his offensive game that he can get shots off and make shots. It doesn't matter who is defending him. Here, one of the best defenders in the game, Bruce Bowen, doesn't matter. Lift fake, step through, off the glass, at the free.
Did he have the PhD or?
Not the PhD.
The master's.
But he's working on it. Yeah, I'd say he's got a master's degree.
3-point game. Kobe hammers it down on the drive.
Triangle offense. Karl Malone with the little bounce pass. Kobe. Clear lane to the hoop.
On Kobe now. Lob for O'Neal.
Pass. How tough was that pass? He had to thread that pass over the defender. The lead by any means.
This is O'Neal against Nestarovic. Double team comes. Shaq gives it up to Kobe. Kobe dribbles into the three and hits. Huge shot for Kobe Bryant.
He's come up big all game long, Mark. And you know, Shaq, I was kind of surprised that Shaq took his time on that, but I guess he had an idea, and he was setting up Kobe, and it worked.
Kobe Bryant now has 30 points to lead all scorers. Shaquille O'Neal, he's got a cool 28. And the Lakers on top by 8.
Duncan just flat out missed that.
This is Kobe. Lakers have gotten the rebounding advantage.
ISO for Kobe.
Oh, how did he make that one? He seemed to be trapped beneath the cylinder.
He's shaking his head.
Here's Kobe. Kobe creating from on top. High off glass and gets it down. Bryant sizing up Ginobili. Screen from Malone. Kobe steps into the long one and hits. They show him a 3. Foot was very close and it was on the line. Now just a 2.
Look at Kobe Bryant, though.
Oh, yeah, well inside the arc.
No question, but just flowing. This coming off the pick. Sees some open space, pulls up for the jump shot. Automatic.
Yeah, the stroke is looking beautiful. 13 of 22 from the field. Up near his chest. It's not good. Kobe on the pull-up. Hits the leaner. He's got 40.
And all of them have been huge shots.
Back to Malone. Kobe on top. Against Ginobili, crosses over into the lane, the floater. Hey, why not? Everything else is gone for Kobe tonight. Angeles Lakers take care of business at home. Kobe Bryant puts 42 points on the board on 15 of 27 shooting.